नेक्स्ट कंटेस्टेंट को बुलाइए प्लीज.
Our next comic, he is the king of crowd work. Give it up for Aayush.
Alright everyone, can we please have a round of applause for all the comedians who have performed so far? Let's make some noise, come on. It's almost like y'all are afraid to laugh. Like, come on, let's get the energy going, yeah? Can you turn down the mic a little? Y'all don't have to keep quiet, but... Nice. Okay. Can you still hear me at the back? Alright, awesome. Alright everyone, bear with me because I'm here for some therapy, right? So, I'm going to go on a rant. It just fucking pisses me off so much when people say like the most obvious and stupid things and ask the most stupid questions, right? So I was back in India and I was washing my car and I was using the hose, right? Yeah, my car gets all the hose, I don't. But my neighbor came up to me and he's like, "Are you washing your car?" Like, no, I was just watering it to see if it would grow into a bus. It's like the most stupid shit, right? Like, so I went to the movies, we were at the cinema and we were watching a movie and then some insane scene happens in the movie and my friend's like, "Bro, did you see that?" "No bro, I paid $15 so I could look at your face." Like, most stupid shit. Like, so I get a haircut, I walk out of the barber's shop, right? And he's like, "Bro, did you get a haircut?" Like, no, I just walked halfway out of a chemo session. Like, that's why I'm just missing some hair. Like, oh my god. So I was born with asthma, right? And sometimes I have an asthma attack. And me and my friend went running once. And I was just like, dude, like towards the end of the run, I was like, "Dude, slow down. I'm having difficulty in breathing." He's like, "Just breathe, bro. It's so easy." Shit! Why didn't I think of this? I've been wasting money on doctors all these years. Like, what the fuck? It's like, just imagine if their advice actually worked, right? Like, you know, like, it's like saying, like, next time someone comes to rob you, just say, "No, a robber can't rob you without consent." like, imagine how easy it would have been. Like, do all of you know who Mother Teresa is? Yeah? Yeah. Imagine if, like, all of their advice would have worked. Like, Mother Teresa just goes up to a kid, like, "Kid, you're homeless?" Kid's like, "Yes." Like, "Then just get a home." It's just all, the one place where this does work is back in India where depression is not a thing, like, it just doesn't exist. And you go and tell your parents, like, "Dad, I'm depressed." You just be like, "There's no such thing as depression. I'll just sleep it off." And next morning you're supposed to be fine, right? Imagine like, you know, this ideal world where everything's working out. And the Taliban just goes and tells Malala Yousafzai, like, "You can't get educated because you're a woman." And Malala's just like, "Why?" And Taliban's like, "Fuck." Why? That's a good one. You know why? Like, "I don't have an answer to your question right now, but I can get back to you." Then why are you a professor at Purdue, bro? No, what? That got a little deviating, but yeah. Like, even back in like family get-togethers and stuff in India, right? Like, relatives would come up and be like, "You've grown so much." It's like, yes, that's how time works. If I wasn't growing, it would have been a problem. And then they'll say something stupid like, "You're just like your mother. Even she loved watermelons when she was a kid." It's like, even your daughter loves watermelon, so what are you implying here? Like, it's just pathetic. And, you know, it doesn't, like, these are the same kind of people who don't know how to take a joke, right? So, the other day I was with my friend and I was really frustrated because, like, this one girl wasn't texting me back. And I was just like, dude, like, the world would have been such, this other friend who's also a female, right? So I was just like, dude, the world would have been such an amazing place, or so much more simpler, if there were no women. And she was just like, "Yes, but it would have been a major pain in the ass." Some of you got the joke. Some of you got the joke. Some of you are going to go back and think about the joke and be like, "Oh shit, that's what he meant, it was funny." But shout out to my friend Ojasvi for coming up with that. Guys, she's single. But anyways, right, the point of this was that I was telling this joke to another female friend of mine and she got triggered. She just like, "What the fuck, like, you know, how could you say that, like, if there were no women, you wouldn't be born." Like, stop taking me so literally, you know, like, every time I tell you, "Go fuck yourself," I don't see you shoving a fire hydrant up your ass. Like, chill. Like, these are the same people who, like, they take movies so literally, you know, like, so I was watching Interstellar. Have all of you watched Interstellar? Yeah. You know that scene where Cooper falls into the black hole? She just watched it and she's like, "I don't like this movie, like, it's so made up." I was like, "What do you mean?" It's like, "We don't know what's in a black hole, so like, how can they make this?" I was like, Her favorite movie is Zootopia. It's like, do you know that rabbits cannot listen to MP3 players? It's like there's a gazelle in that movie that's supposed to be Shakira. Like if that movie was accurate, 12-year-old me would go to the zoo to see naked gazelles and not the internet. Oh my god. And these are actually the same people who come up to like the Black Lives Matter movement and just they're like, yeah, now like all lives matter. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Like we're not here for a trade-off. Like, it's just like we have this mandatory human sacrifice and the black species is getting extinct. But I heard the Indian ones have like 1.2 billion and they're making more. So let's just switch to that. It's like, no! Oh, that felt good. I'll probably skip on my therapy session this week. Thank you all. You all have been like a decent audience. Thank you.